And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Very seasonable temperatures here for October. 72 degrees at first pitch here in game one. The 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 1 for 4. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Just underway here in Southern California. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Nero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now. Two and 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The second baseman, Max.
So digging in now, Max Muncy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
0-1, here it comes. Pitch is high, the throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's set and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's another 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for LA. And this is still a... Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Nick Markakis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now. Ender Inciarte waits on deck. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. The man at second with one down, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Weekly hit to third. To his left, Turner. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
I think the decision to send him home came down to one. The guy they're facing on the mound. He's not likely to struggle out there and give up several runs. So I think they thought risking it for an early run was worth it. Didn't pay off that time, though.
His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 9. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 taken, strike two. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Seager stands at first with one out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with two away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. At the plate, number 16, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first two innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fooled him there, and a little pop up to the right side. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
The pitcher, number 40.
The pitcher, Mike Soroka, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
The center field.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bellinger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Atlanta. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Kershaw.
In there, no balls and a strike. Called strike. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now
so it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Joc Pederson. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Line toward right center. Acuna will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt Muncy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he's surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Turner at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And it's fouled away. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Left side, gloved by Turner. And he'll get in there safely. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
Josh Donaldson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. 1 down. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now
stepping up now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Softly hit to the left side. The glove by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
A ball and a strike now. Seager gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll show bunt and come up empty. It's strike 1.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Mike Soroka. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
In there, 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15, Sean.
In now, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Strike called. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. His career numbers in this matchup. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters.
Swenson picks it up.
Oh, look at the sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way is pitch number 75. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that's into the corner, of foul ball and right. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Freeman was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2 out, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
The center fielder, A.J.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the run, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Markakis looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey.
Swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit back up the middle. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play.
Just a 2-hopper to short.
16.
Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Standing in now, number 16. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Digging in now, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down. And isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much have been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up. Seager calls for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And there's a base hit on the line. Max Muncy will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A pause and the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. Freeman, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 0 for 5. From the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Your attention, please.
So
now,
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Adam Tavares.
Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, that's a tough play for any first baseman. You're trying to hold that runner on, and you have to make a diving attempt to try to knock that ball down.
Yeah, just a nice piece of hitting by the batter right there, trying to make the first baseman be in 2 places at once.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count now. The set and the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's safe at the plate. And here in game 1, we are all tied.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Pedro Baez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Pedro Baez.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. From the stretch, the 1-2. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Billy Hamilton will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 9, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now in the box, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here it is, and it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Swanson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves. Number 14.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ozzie Albies would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the... Anthony Swarzak comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Swarzak, 33 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Line drive to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, 16. Top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Stepping in now, number 16. The 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. David Freese will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, David Freese.
Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, left field.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Chris Taylor will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Kenta Maeda takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Kenta Maeda.
Stepping up to the plate. Ozzie Albies struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he lifts it in the air to right field. Taylor under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Braves strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is right there, one down. Striding into the box, Justin Turner head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Seared down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Tomlin takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Josh Tomlin now catching and batting 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
16. Brian
Skied into straightaway right. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Line to the right side, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Number 16.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 16, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. No balls and a strike to count. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. McCann, a previous member of the Houston Astros, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Two pitch is fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Number 21.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jock Peterson. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. The 0-1 fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 13.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 fouled straight back. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Justin Turner, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
왜 안 자? 아프다고 내일 아침에 아프다고 하지 말고 자. 근데 아프다고 못 자도 하지 말고 나 교회 안 갈 거야 나. 왜 안 가는데? 어? 왜 안 가는데? 아니 안 자는 것도 아프다고 그랬다고 그러지 마. 자. 알았어 됐어. 아니 뭔데 그래. 자기는 왜 안 자? 안 먹어 빨리 자.
Ready with the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone. One and two. Here it is. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
McCann corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Inciarte is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. No runs. Yimi Garcia takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right.
And this will kick off the third base bag.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's in there at the plate, and with it, they've taken the lead here in game 1. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Tomlin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Count is 1-2 now. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dansby Swanson is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Mark Melanson comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Number 30.
A.J. Pollock will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Hechavarria scoops it up, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping into the box,
Shortstop,
Corey Seager.
Corey
4 hits already in this one and looking for
Seager.
number 5 here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Inciarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are
The
2
right
gone
fielder,
now.
number 3. Chris
Digging in for his
Taylor.
second at bat, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Cue shot here out towards short, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and
Got
away.
that.
Sometimes you got to tip your
Number
hat to the
16.
offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Standing in now, number 16.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift
The
your
final
team to
line
victory.
score for our
He was
ball game
certainly a
tonight.
big factor.